Hey, and welcome to the Liberty Cup, sponsored by Concentric, between the US Military and the British Army. I'm Robbie Abel, joined here with Stephen Brett, Eric Duchel. Lads, what are you expecting from the game?
It's a windy night here today, Robbie. Obviously, it's going to be the tough conditions to play in this weather, but I'm looking forward to a great game.
Eric?
Yeah, it's a big tradition playing against the British Army, so we're just really excited for this game.
Yeah, Eric, you've played for this team, for the USA team.
Yeah.
What does it mean to come and watch them play tonight?
You know, a lot of emotions, a lot of passion. But here we got the national anthem.
The honor guard's work is not only ceremonial but also symbolic. It preserves military heritage, reinforces national pride, and ensures that the sacrifices of service members are honored with dignity and respect. If you're able, please rise for the presentation of colors in honor of our country's service members.
Here we go, the national anthem. Color guards taking the field.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem of the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland. God Save the King, performed tonight by America's First Corps Band. Please welcome Sergeant Ranch Berg from JBI's 133rd Army Band.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're ready to go. Rugby at the Starfire Sports Complex. A little bit of wind out here tonight. Stevie, as a former fly half, how's the wind going to affect this game here?
I think the wind tonight's going to play straight across into the big green stadium. Obviously you want to kick down the middle of the field and let the wind blow the ball closer to the sideline.
Nice. We'll see. Both teams I'd be expecting to come out in a physical nature, obviously in rugby. Games are decided by who wins physical contests a lot of the time, so we'll be looking for a nice physical start from both teams. Looking at the lineups for both teams. A fair few of these guys have played in multiple fixtures. Eric, you've got a few teammates out here.
Yeah, I played with about half of these guys. I'm looking forward to watching the lock. Bristol has been playing a lot of years.
And you've played against a lot of these guys as well, playing for the British Army team. So, any one that stands out for you?
I know they got quality wingers. They're going to be deadly on the wings, so just got to watch out for that.
Both these teams have a history of producing rugby players that have gone on to play for various professional teams. Obviously, Eric, yourself, you played for the US team and then played in the MLR in professional rugby. A lot of the guys in the British team have gone on to play professionally in France and play for England, play for Fiji. So, there's a history within these two teams of producing really good rugby players. And so, what are we looking forward to most? Obviously, the wingers you've pointed out there, Eric. What makes a good winger, Stevie?
A good winger is the guy that's always going to score you tries at the end of the set piece. So I'm really looking forward to tonight. This is my first military game, and looking at the guys in their warm-ups, both sides look really good. So it's going to be an interesting game, and I'm looking forward to commentating for the first time.
We also got to remember that some of these guys are coming off a deployment. They're stationed all over the world, so they're coming together for this game, a friendly strife. And really, we're allies at the end of the day. We're trying to keep the relationship between Britain and America strong. So we're enemies on the field, but once the game is over, we'll be friendly and have a couple beers.
What an experience. That's rugby at its finest, no doubt. These boys being deployed and being active. There'll be a ton of fit boys running around out there tonight, so you can expect a lot of activity and a ton of excitement. Getting ready for the kickoff. In the middle, referee Alex Nunnally, an experienced MLR ref here in professional rugby in the US.
You can see already the conditions of the wind is making it tough for the ball in the air.
Out of this area of the field, you're looking to get a clean exit as best you can. Get a solid carry. And a run is always the best exit. Unfortunately, turned over.
Oh, nice.
The US military in the white jerseys, the British in the red. Let's see what can be created here coming out of their own end. Aggressive counter ruck from number 13 and sends the ball into the air.
Good first passage of play there, Robbie.
That ball was taken back into the 22. In rugby, in order to kick it out on the full, you have to be kicking it from the 22. The ruck has to be in the 22 area. Because of that, because it wasn't, and it was passed backwards into the 22, we'll come back from where the place that the ball was kicked. So, as you can see, the line out here just within the 22.
USA is about to throw the ball in.
A bit of scrappy ball, but the halfbacks picked it up and were straight into the front foot. Some aggressive clean outs. And let's see what they look to do with the ball here. This is a great area to attack from. Some handling errors throughout the game, but as it's gone backwards, it's play on. In rugby, that's how it works. As long as the ball isn't dropped forward, then you can play on with the ball. It doesn't matter if it touches the ground. So we continue on with the ball. The US has the ball, continuing to build phases. Long pass over the top, a great bridge ball. A bit of footwork into that space, but there's a contest for the ball. Let's see where this goes. And it's a penalty. Alex Nunnally is given a pen for hands on the ground. In the ruck, you cannot put your hands on the ground while you're trying to steal the ball, contest for the ball. So the US have a choice now to either kick to the side, take a tap, or kick to the post. Try to prove that and prove how good they are. Again, hard carries, poking the nose through, seeing if they can get some ascendancy here or get some gain line.
Ooh. Unlucky there.
Play on.
And we'll come back for the knock on, set another scrum. Can the US military provide a solid platform here, just like the British Army have at scrum time for themselves? Been a fair bit of set piece so far. It seems like someone's down here, getting some medical treatment. This in rugby gives you a lot of time to get your team together, get your forward pack together, get prepped for a big scrum, and get your right messages on to be able to adjust maybe how you play. Stevie, what would you be doing here? Obviously, the US team have been putting a lot of pressure on the British, carrying around the corner, staying on top of them, getting gain line, getting parity there. What would you be looking to do here?
Yeah, I think the key messages here for the US military team is just to hold on to the ball and just keep going forward. What I think they're trying to play backwards and forwards, going from side to side. So if they can keep going the same way, you'll see the defence starting to fall backwards. So they're just got to keep doing what they're doing, but just hold on to the ball.
Possession's been all in favour of the US at the moment. You'd hope that eventually, if they keep knocking on the door, something will break and they'll be able to come through with a line break and potentially come away with points out of spending so much time in the opposition half.
Yeah, if I was in that huddle, I'd be telling the boys, hey, let's get a good push in this scrum. Let's win this one. Let's play out wide.
It seems they're not short of guys who can carry a hard ball, especially in that back line. The US back line has some athletes, some big rugby players. So let's see if they can do that, Eric. If they can use the big size that they've got, providing a strong platform here up front will be the first key to be able to do that.
Yeah, the U.S. military, their uniforms look really good. I like the white and blue.
Yeah, two great sets of uniforms, aren't they?
Crouch! 5! Set!
A solid hit from both packs. And there it is, the contest. Can they get the ball out? The British Army come away with a scrum penalty. This is golden rugby. To be able to switch that possession at set piece time, take control of that game, now gives you an opportunity to kick out, get a line out somewhere in the US half, and then to be able to play with the ball. They've done a lot of work playing without the ball at the moment. No doubt, like was mentioned earlier, that's taken a toll on them. Can they take some ground with ball in hand? This is the first real possession for the British team.
Yeah, this is the first time they've entered into their own attacking half, so it'll be interesting to see what they do from an attack play here.
Yeah. Their first opportunity to play with the ball.
Oh,
great line out. And a hard carry from the big midfield. There's contest at the breakdown, managed to get the ball back. Where do they go from here? Again, hard contest and the knock-on, forcing the knock-on or the drop ball within the contact.
That's a great defensive set from the US military there. You had a big ball carrier at midfield going over, then they went at that breakdown, made sure they contested it to slow their ball down, and they got the rewards.
Like we just saw previously, I mean, the British Army seem to have a solid scrum. They're able to attack opposition ball. Can they do the same again? Can they get that pressure, that same scrum pressure onto the US?
Yeah, they probably will, so we just need to hook it quick and get it back.
You either be looking to, if you're the US, and a free kick. That's going to be taken quick. And the British hooker is off. Ball's available, playing on top.
Here we go, this is what Eric said at the start of the game, the dangers of their wingers.
Some great chop tackles here from the US. Playing inside, playing outside, playing on top. Ball's available and gone.
Ball was backwards.
It's
Play
ruled,
on.
ruled knock backwards so that they can continue to play. And then the holding on penalty. US again, going hard at the breakdown.
We needed that.
A crucial penalty. Talk to us about the style of play of the US. Eric, in your time playing with this US military team, what would you put the style of play down to?
I would say it's really physical. It's a gridiron style of play. A lot of these guys would have played football. So we just need to, I think, stay connected. Hard carries, but we still have to pass the ball, still have to play rugby.
Defensively, they're contesting those breakdowns beautifully and getting a lot of pay. Whether it's knock-ons in the contact, whether it's turnovers at the breakdown.
So we want our line out. Got a good crash from the inside center.
A good carry on the back of front foot ball from first phase set piece.
Ooh.
Ball up, getting the ball off the ground, getting set, working hard. And the contestable kick into the air. It's the first contestable we've seen today. Contestable kicks are a really good way to put pressure back on the opposition.
Retreat.
Into the kick battle. Talk to us a bit about the kick battle, Stevie.
Retreat, White, retreat, retreat.
It's a game of transitions, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to play. It's a great kick here from the US military team, using the wind into the corner. The backfield wasn't in place, so he found space in the backfield there.
And that's a 50-22 in rugby. If the ball is kicked within your own half and bounces and then goes out inside opposition 22, you get the line out, which is what they've executed. A very hard skill to do.
How long has that rule been around?
Not too long. It's line out, gone over the jumper but collected. We're doing really good work at getting the scraps here with these balls. Hard carry again. That breakdown is contested, but the balls come back. And the loose head prop hard onto the charge. Is there space here? Great contact. The halfback looking for someone to reload. Another hard carry. Contest at the breakdown.
Take it if you're taking it.
The British Army putting a lot of pressure on that breakdown as well. And we're through. Is that the first?
That's the first try.
That's the result of constant pressure, building phases, having hard carry after hard carry. What a great contest we have here tonight.
I know we're supposed to be unbiased, but I'm pretty happy about that try.
As you should be, mate, as you should be.
Take your time.
You can tell the level of physicality that both teams have been prepared to come and play with. Contests at every breakdown, forcing teams to have to go through you before they can go around you. Some back and forth, a player down here injured at the moment. That's the results of a hard game.
I'm sure it's not easy kicking into the wind right now. Oh,
So our try scorer for that was Nakoni Flog. Open side flanker.
And the kickers just fell short. You can see how strong that wind is, pushing down into the field.
Good.
and Nakoni is a Army specialist stationed down at Fort McCord.
2 minutes till water break. 2 minutes.
The kickoff here for the British Army. US will look to gain this and then look to either exit with a kick or exit with a run. Collected that ball just on the 10-meter mark, just on the 40. Because of that, because that kick was kicked short rather than long, it gives them an opportunity to run more so than they would. But it's turned over, and the British are off. Tight head prop, hard contact.
Yeah, wait.
Contested ball again. Little chip through. Where is this going to bounce? Oh!
It's a goal line dropout.
No, guys. It was brought in by red.
Goal line
and then white
dropout,
made it
and that's
dead.
the bounce
It's
of
gonna be a
the
goal
ball,
line
as they say.
Goal line drop.
The US were hoping that would go dead. If it went dead, it will result in a scrum back where it was kicked from. Because it didn't, and it went off the US player, then we're looking at a goal line dropout. This gives the British Army an opportunity to get straight back into that half.
Yeah, I think if you're a young player, you just give the ball a little more space because it looked like it was going out.
It did. It looked like it would bounce out. Hard carry back into the US half. A shooter in defense. Oh, a bit of razzle dazzle. Doesn't come off this time.
13.
I'll tell you what, Rob,
offside.
this number 10, Lance Corporal
13. Offside.
Prasad. He looks a little bit like Carlos Spencer.
He's dangerous, isn't he?
He's dangerous. He's got a bit of flair about him.
He's dangerous. You're not too sure where he's going to go. Is he going to go inside? Is he going to go outside? Is he going to put a kick over the top?
Exactly. I don't even think some of his teammates know where he's going to go. He's that tricky.
That's for sure, mate. But those are the kind of players that you love to play with. You were a bit like that, mate.
Back in my day, I tried to be a little bit like that.
But what a great platform. What a great spot to be able to attack from. A line up, 10 meters out.
Numbers, guys.
You've got the opportunity to either maul for a try or play how they have been with some really good front foot ball through that midfield. Let's see what they do.
Thank you.
A little bounce out play. Trying to play on top again. Hard contest at the breakdown. And the pen. They've gone quick.
Not 10, number 2.
The ball is lost.
Referee's playing an advantage there. They didn't go back 10
no
metres.
quick.
So obviously when there's a
Number
penalty,
2.
you have to be back 10 metres.
Do not do that again. You were 3 meters back.
What are you going here? You're going to the line? You're going to tap?
Well, their set piece is so good. I'd either go to a free tap or go to a line out or scrum.
It looks like they're going to take the quick tap here. Come to the open side. Where are they going to go from here?
Okay.
Look to spin that ball again.
Let's go, ball's out.
And the ball's turned over. But hard contact.
Guys, brought in by white.
What's happened
down
here?
for red.
So the British Army knocked the ball on,
Guys,
and then after
water
that the
break.
US military
Water
knocked
break.
the ball on. So it's a scrum to the
Start right
US
here.
military.
You guys got 2 minutes for water, and then scrum down for red right here. Okay, time is off.
Some great
Go for it. You got
contacts
2
in this
minutes for
game.
water, guys. You talk to me, you
A
get
ton
water.
of collision. Eric, you said that these boys were friends off the field and would have a couple of beers together. It seems like they're earning those beers on the field.
You're on that last scrum, you were here, and you just...
Yeah, you got to sweat first.
You just kept going. You got to hold your weight. Yep.
We'll go to a commercial break here. We'll be back after this water break to get back into the Liberty Cup here at Starfire.
This is the ultimate Seattle sports show. Your daily destination for the pulse of Seattle sports. Real conversation.
Maybe he was a little bit nervous.
And the hot takes.
Why would you only put mustard on your hot dog?
Stream for free on the King 5 app or watch on Kong. Calling all the diehards. Welcome to the ultimate Seattle sports show. Your daily destination for the pulse of Seattle sports. Join Paul Sylvie and Chris Egan.
Really impressed with how you in particularly handled this as the head coach.
Real connection.
Did Colt Emerson change his name?
Real conversation.
Maybe he was a little bit nervous.
And the hot takes.
Why would you only put mustard on your hot dog?
This is the ultimate show for the ultimate Seattle sports fan. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Stream for free on the King 5 app or watch on Kong.
Bro, what are you doing?
With the Seawolves debit card from Wafed Bank, I can score without trying.
To try.
Get in the scrum. Get your Seawolves debit card at wafedbank.com.
On King 5 News at 6:30, you get stories you won't see anywhere else. Conversations that challenge, investigations that reveal. Because you deserve reporting that stands for truth. Only on King 5 News at 6:30.
And we're back. Conversion kick here. As you see, the British Army doing a number on that scrum.
Yeah, the British are scoring.
Tries like that, they're gold for a rugby team. If you can get points from your set piece, just like they have, that US scrum is under a ton of pressure, and as that pressure mounts, you give away penalties, you give away field position. Let's see if they can contain that British scrum into this next 20 minutes as they get into the halftime, and what adjustments they can make there.
So Robbie, obviously you're the scrum coach for the Seattle Seawolves. Tell the audience that are watching a bit of technical aspect that you're looking for as a scrum coach.
Well, the main thing there is to be able to get your team going forward. Imagine in rugby, the main thing is to go forward, or the idea, it's an invasion game, to be able to keep your team going forward. So in order to do that, you have to be able to scrum low. You have to have all 8 pushing together, and you have to have a bit of cohesion there, and either one, firstly give your team some good front foot ball to play off, or get an advantage or a penalty to be able to give you better field position. As you've seen here, another penalty to the British Army. US military under a bit of pressure here, and it allows an easy exit for the British.
Not a great kick, but the British got position, they got possession.
If you're the US team here, you're looking to put a bit of pressure on this line out. Try to control possession, get that ball back in your favour and be able to play in this half. As you said, Eric, it wasn't a great kick, so it still allows the US to be able to put pressure onto this line out. And there it is, a bit of pressure in the air. The British still able to get it. Come away with the ball, and let's see what they can do with it. Try to throw it back for the kick. Hasn't gone to hand. And now the British under pressure. Trapped in their 22 now. They have the option to kick it out from here, but the option isn't that. They take a little short grubber kick through. Doesn't come to hand. Go to hand. And then US back on top. What would you be looking to do there, Stevie? You putting that long, or you putting that through?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting that long. Obviously, you're putting a lot of pressure on your team when you're putting little wee kicks like that. So definitely, it was a decision that he made on the field. But again, I bet he'll be regretting it now. Yeah,
it's a hero or zero type thing, though, isn't it? That comes off, goes to hand. He might be running 80 metres for a try.
Exactly, that's it. You've got to try.
On top again. A great pass from the halfback, but knocked on, not able to be collected. Dropped, so we'll get another scrum here. Let's see if there's been any adjustments to this US scrum to be able to put some pressure back on the British here. As they set for the scrum, look to see where, if they get this ball clean, what they look to do with it. Will they look to run, to kick, or will look to kick directly? What are we thinking here?
Definitely running to kick.
Definitely running to kick.
Look at all that space on the edge there. That's a winger's dream
US
space right there.
US with a solid scrum there, making them play away. Oh, and the hard line.
What a great ball. There we go.
Oh. Another pen. So you picked it, you saw the setup. Stevie, you knew exactly where they were going. Run. If they get slowed up there, they'll look to kick. But the run was always the first option coming from the British there.
Yeah, there was a great line from the Warren officer, Fulton. He picked the space inside of the 10, in between the 9 and 10, took that hole, and then obviously made a great line break there.
A deliberate knockdown was the call. As you see in this replay here, the US player just put his hand out, knocked that ball down, potentially stopping what could have been a try. So they'll get the free kick, they'll get the penalty kick here. They'll get to kick this ball out. Wherever the ball goes out, they will then get the line out. So now they have a line out, 10 meters out. Great field position.
Definitely, and the way that their line-outs operated so far, you'd expect them to win this ball again.
They've definitely got some tall timber, both teams. Solid line-out win. Oh, and the play down the short side. Contained well by the US. Can they continue to contain this team with their defense? They've been hard at the breakdown. Long ball. And here's those wingers that you were talking about there, Eric. Turned over. And the hard carry exiting. Getting out from their own half.
Get a good platform and kick it out.
Oh!
But the kick was sloppy.
Hasn't the US defense been good?
Yeah, their front up hits.
Being able to scramble in defense. That's what's kept this game at 5-7. It's such a tight game. Both teams hard on attack when they have the ball. And then contesting hard in the collisions around on defense. Again, the play down the short side from the line out.
I would have expected them to maul there, but
yeah, they didn't take that option. We're yet to see them all. We're yet from a team that's been such a good scrummaging team. You'd expect, Eric, that the maul will come into play as well. Another pick and go, hard carry. Can they find the line here?
let's see if the U.S. Army can find the seawall out there.
Another carry into the post. And we have a penalty. Not too sure what that penalty was for.
And they're pulling over the number 4.
Infringement at the breakdown. Referee Alex Nunnally giving them a warning here. That's what comes with putting hard pressure on a breakdown. You're at risk of giving away penalties, being off your feet, entering rucks incorrectly. They're doing it well, but that's the price you pay. So the scrum here again.
And this is a tough position to have a scrum. 5 meters out.
Middle field. This is a back's dream right here.
The back's dream. Fly half sitting in behind. Which way is he going, you think?
Got to go right.
Penalty again.
Play on.
I'd say they'd look to pack the scrum again here. Let's see what they do. The options: take the scrum, take the tap, or kick to the touch line, to the sideline there, and get a line out. They take the scrum again, as you'd expect with such a dominant scrum as they've had so far.
It's a pretty windy Seattle day. Oh, the rain's coming in.
Bit of rain coming in. Probably perfect for a set piece to set piece game. By the looks of it though, a bit of rain won't stop these two teams from throwing it around.
Definitely not. You know, this is a match where they want to get up on each other. So, you know, this is the chance for them to really play around with the ball.
The US were solid in that last scrum, down in the British Army's half, down in their 22. Can they lock down the scrum the same way they did earlier?
Ball's in.
It's at the back.
Oh, it's a penalty try. Too many infringements in the scrum, Rob.
And are we going to see a card here? Are we going to see a hand in the pocket? We have. Loose head prop off, which means the next scrum you're going to see the reserve loose head prop come on and potentially someone else having to go off from the US team. So they'll play with 14 for the next 10 minutes. Been such a close game so far. Score 14-5. US having a ton of opportunity, finding some real success in pinning the British in their own half, just haven't quite been able to capitalise there.
Exactly, and you can see here, when you get inside their 22, it's definitely hard to get out, and the British military really done well there to come walk away with 7 points.
Done very well, putting a lot of pressure on set piece wise and attacking threats. The kickoff here, see solid contact. And again, will they look to run out of this area? It seems like their go-to is run first, kick second.
Definitely. You know, as an ex-rugby player, Rob, kicking into the wind's very tough, so you want to try to run it out as far as possible.
Oh, the kick goes up.
Kick goes up. Takes
out
the
on
wind,
the full.
Out on the full.
That's the tough part about kicking into this wind. You're definitely dealing with the elements. You put the ball in the air, that ball can go wherever it wants. So the line out comes back just outside the 22. Again, the US with great field position. They've had real success carrying hard through the midfield here and picking up these scraps from lineouts. You'd imagine they're going straight here, straight through the middle again. Rush defense. Leaves them unable to deliver those passes. Play back to the short side. A bit of footwork into the space and contested at the breakdown. Ball still available. And we're off.
You could see they were trying to play a little bit trick play there off the scrum.
If that had gone to hand, we might be looking at some points under the post there. The knock on there from the US results in a scrum here to the British.
White one is going off. Oh, you're
I had an opportunity to talk to the military coach before the game. He mentioned that they only had 3 trainings together before this.
They're putting up a heck of an effort for 3 trainings. You can tell that they play for each other, that they're willing to work hard defensively, especially. They're putting in a great effort. Can they put things together on the offensive side? The British seem to be able to do that. Solid platform at the scrum. And putting the kick through. Drilling it down through their right-hand side. Ball stays in. And the counter-attack. Oh. No call there from the ref for a late shot. Kick through from the big number 8.
You don't see that very often.
You do when you've got Rickard Hutton on your side.
I'm sure you would have put a few kicks in your time.
I wish.
The replay, nothing given there for the late shot there on the US fullback. And then a great clearance kick, or not a clearance kick really. A great little short kick in through, putting that ball out. Now allowing the British to put some pressure on this US line out.
You can see that the British Army changed their technique of kicking, obviously kicking it low and keeping it below the wind, and you can see the benefits of that.
It's a great tactic coming into the weather as it is. Putting that ball low on the ground, keep it out of the weather, keep it out of the wind, and then chasing.
It looks like we'll have a commercial break shortly. The number 15 is doing all right.
Time's on.
4.5 minutes to go now, Rob. What would you be doing? What would be the messages that you'll be passing on to the boys?
You know what? Both teams look exciting with ball in hand.
No hands, no hands. Release, White.
So as much as you can keep the ball, I think, in this game, you can control the ball, you control the game. It's obviously a really tight game here. 1 try in it. Ooh. Ball goes to ground. Come through with a solid tackle. Can he get pressure on the line out? Oh, on the ruck, sorry.
Ruck only now, ruck only now.
That's some great defensive pressure there from the centre in the US Navy and US Army.
Short carry, balls available. Playing for a ball inside. Solid contact, ball available again. Pressure on the breakdown has been immense. Really got to be able to get your groundwork right, get your cleaners there early. The little chip kick through, been collected by the US and sent back downfield. Hasn't gone out, so they play on. Bit of exciting rugby here. Getting some ball off the deck. A fair few offloads coming off. The rucks have been quick here. Can they stay on top? Again, hard pressure on that breakdown. No result, but the British will play on. And then the drop ball, so we'll go to a scrum again. What a tight game. US again, remember, playing a man down here.
Yeah, the British are putting a lot of good phases together. Was a little unlucky to drop the ball there.
Substitution made here. US hooker coming off. Let's see how the scrum shapes up. US here with the wind at their back. Are they looking to kick? Are they looking to run?
I'll be definitely looking to run here. Obviously, there's still 2 minutes in the game. Still time to put some pressure on them.
And a scrum pen going to the US. The standing up, coming through the scrum, standing up within it. As you come forward, you have to fight down as much as you can when you're in the front of that scrum to be able to truly attack the ball. The British don't do that. In that instance, results in the pen, and the US are able to kick to the line. They'll take the line out here. Again, better position. Better field position in the British half. Execution of the line out. Good, and they're off. Straight down that middle channel. They've been hitting that midfield channel quite heavily through this game. Big ball carrier and another pen. It's taken quick,
not 10.
Not 10 advantage. The arm is out from referee Alex Nunnally. Arm is out. And the US play on top. Hard carry from the prop there. Oh. Places the ball, gets back up. Looking to keep playing. This is what we just spoke about. Who controls the ball, who can hold on to the ball for the longest, put as much pressure on the opposition as possible, and come away with points. A crucial area with 10 seconds to go in the half. Can the US continue this momentum? A good hard carry. Can they continue this momentum and come away with points going into halftime? Another hard carry. Oh.
Guys, I got in the way of that one.
And he's running to the referee, so they'll come back. For what I believe is an advantage penalty here.
Number 2 red. Offsides.
For offside.
Sorry, man.
What would you be looking to do here?
Again, it's just before halftime. You know, as a coach, you want to go into the half with points up. So obviously, they've gone completely opposite there. They've gone for the points goal.
I was thinking the exact same. I was thinking they had such good momentum in their carries, such good front foot ball, that would they then look to tap that? Would they look to tap that in play? Continue to put pressure on the British. They've opted to go for the shot at goal, which means if they get this, they'll end up with 3 points. And we'll go into the break 14-8 with the British Army leading.
Don't put the commentator's curse on the kicker.
I won't. We'll let him have a shot at this and see how he goes.
That's good.
Straight through the post, just as you'd expect. We go into half time. What a half it's been. Some great physical rugby. Both teams come out of that pretty happy with what they're doing. We'll go into the half. We'll see these two teams come out and battle it out again for another 40 minutes.
What would you be saying in the locker room when you get in there?
We'll go to a commercial here, and we'll be back in a short time to have a look at both these teams go at it again.
Calling all the diehards. Welcome to the Ultimate Seattle Sports Show, your daily destination for the pulse of Seattle sports. Join Paul Sylvie and Chris Egan.
Really impressed with how you in particularly handled this as the head coach.
Real connection.
Did Colt Emerson change his name?
Real conversation.
Maybe he was a little bit nervous.
And the hot takes.
Why would you only put mustard on your hot dog?
This is the Ultimate Show for the ultimate Seattle sports fan. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Stream for free on the King 5 app or watch on Kong.
Explore Seattle Southside from micro-adventures that lead to more micro-adventures, that lead to a renewed appreciation for the miracle of flight, that lead to an industrial site that became a piece of public art, that lead to the most mouth-watering delicacies of the Pacific Northwest, that lead to, whoa, nature, that lead you to a piece of art so mysterious, it literally makes you question, are we alone in the universe? Micro-adventure after micro-adventure in Seattle Southside.
With the right plan, the right team, and hard work, even the most unpredictable events can be overcome. At USI, you have the whole team on your side, protecting you from the unexpected and making sure you bounce back better than ever. We take the time to understand your concerns and provide solutions with customized game plans for you and your business. It's Major League focus and results for you. And we call it the USI One Advantage.
When news breaks,
we have a crew on the way right now.
The team you trust is on King 5 News.
Stay with King 5 for those updates as we get more information.
Follow breaking news as it happens on King 5.
This is the Ultimate Seattle Sports Show, your daily destination for the pulse of Seattle sports, real conversation.
Maybe he was a little bit nervous.
And the hot takes.
Why would you only put mustard on your hot dog?
Stream for free on the King 5 app or watch on Kong.
I'm Kelly Hansen, host of New Day Northwest and a Seattle native, born and raised right here in Kirkland. If there's one thing we know in the Pacific Northwest, it's how to find the good even on the grayest of days. And that's what New Day Northwest is all about. Every morning we bring inspiring stories and unique experiences from our community into the studio and to you at home. So join us for a moment of good, and don't forget to enjoy your new day. New Day Northwest, only on King 5.
When I first bring a customer over here to kind of give them the tour, the customers really feel that we've taken the care to make sure their car stands out. They get really turned on by the technology and the impressiveness of our lineup, that they might have had a different viewpoint of where the brand was going, and certainly when they come in here and they see where it is, they're definitely impressed.
Visit us in Renton or online at buybrotherton.com.
I'm Greg Copeland, an anchor at King 5. I'm a lifelong Northwest native and I grew up right here in Gig Harbor, so I don't just report about our community, I belong to it. That's why we care so deeply about getting it right. And when local journalism is done right, it doesn't sit still, it moves. It moves us to act, it moves us forward, and can even move our hearts. And at King 5, we're here for all of it. These are the stories that move Western Washington.
If you missed us live, catch us on King 5 Plus.
The King 5 Plus TV app, streaming 24/7 from the team you trust.
Watch King 5 mornings on your time.
Track how the weather will impact your day.
Plus, extended continuous coverage of breaking news live from the scene.
Everything you love about local, live, or on demand. King 5 Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
I'm Greg Copeland, an anchor at King 5. I'm a lifelong Northwest native and I grew up right here in Gig Harbor, so I don't just report about our community, I belong to it. That's why we care so deeply about getting it right. And when local journalism is done right, it doesn't sit still, it moves. It moves us to act, it moves us forward, and can even move our hearts. And at King 5, we're here for all of it. These are the stories that move Western Washington.
With the right plan, the right team, and hard work, even the most unpredictable events can be overcome. At USI, you have the whole team on your side, protecting you from the unexpected and making sure you bounce back better than ever. We take the time to understand your concerns and provide solutions with customized game plans for you and your business. It's Major League focus and results for you, and we call it the USI One Advantage.
Man, I love checking.
Me too. I love free checking. Me too. I really love free checking with Wafed Bank, especially with the Seawolves debit card. Me too.
But with the Kraken debit card.
You ever tried rugby?
Oh yeah.
I'm Jake Wittenberg, morning anchor at King 5 and a youth sports dad here in my town of Woodinville. I love preparing you for the day ahead with the latest headlines, whether it's asking tough questions of our local politicians or covering breaking news from Tacoma to Kirkland and everywhere in between. We've got you covered. Because when the news moves fast, you need a team that moves with you. Make the move to Western Washington's #1 morning newscast. King 5 mornings, weekdays from 4:30 to 9, anywhere you watch.
Bro, what are you doing?
With the Seawolves debit card from Wafed Bank, I can score without trying.
To try?
Explore Seattle Southside from micro-adventures that lead to more micro-adventures, that lead to a renewed appreciation for the miracle of flight, that lead to an industrial site that became a piece of public art, that lead to the most mouth-watering delicacies of the Pacific Northwest, that lead to, whoa, nature, that lead you to a piece of art so mysterious, it literally makes you question, are we alone in the universe? Micro-adventure after micro-adventure in Seattle Southside.
If you missed us live, catch us on King 5 Plus.
The King 5 Plus TV app, streaming 24/7 from the team you trust.
Watch King 5 mornings on your time.
Track how the weather will impact your day.
Plus, extended continuous coverage of breaking news live from the scene.
Everything you love about local, live, or on demand. King 5 Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
When news breaks,
we have a crew on the way right now.
The team you trust is on King 5 News.
Stay with King 5 for those updates as we get more information.
Follow breaking news as it happens on King 5.
This is the ultimate Seattle sports show. Your daily destination for the pulse of Seattle sports. Real conversation.
Maybe he was a little bit nervous.
And the hot takes.
Why would you only put mustard on your hot dogs?
Stream for free on the King 5 app or watch on Kong.
5, 6.
Bro, what are you doing?
With the Seawolves debit card from Wafed Bank, I can score without trying.
To try?
On King 5 News at 6:30, you get stories you won't see anywhere else. Conversations that challenge, investigations that reveal, because you deserve reporting that stands for truth. Only on King 5 News at 6:30.
When news breaks,
we have a crew on the way right now.
The team you trust is on King 5 News.
Stay with King 5 for those updates as we get more information.
Follow breaking news as it happens on King 5.
Ooh, man, I love checking. Me too. I love free checking. Me too. I really love free checking with Wafed Bank, especially with the Seawolves debit card. Me too.
But with the Kraken debit card.
1 second.
Liberty Cup.
Good to go.
Back with the second half. The action from the Liberty Cup between the US Military and the British Army. What a first half it's been. The kickoff again, and a solid contact there. Ball's turned over. What a tackle.
No hands,
and pressure at the breakdown there from the USA again, as they have done all through that first half. What a first half it was. A tightly contested game here, sitting 14-8 in favour of the British Army. Been a lot of pressure here with teams on ball or having the ball in their hands. Some great tackles, some great carries.
Back foot.
What would you have been looking for from these teams coming out of that first half? There, Stevie.
Yeah, I think obviously the coaches from both sides of the team would have been telling the boys, we just got to hold on to the ball, build pressure, kick the ball into the right areas of the field. So there would have been the simple messages, 3 simple key messages for the boys. Obviously, it wasn't the start that USA were looking for, but now the British Army are on top in the right area of the field.
Yeah, I'd say you'd be looking to continue, both sides would be looking to continue their intent into their contacts, into their carries, into their tackles. Been a very physical game out here. But let's see what the US Army can do with this scrum and how they get out of this area of the field and play more down in the opposite end. A solid scrum from the US, providing a good platform, options to play off, plays their halfback there, and they look to run. Can they find space on the edge? They can, gaining about 10 or so meters down that right edge as they look to continue to play on top, but a drop ball. And the British will look to play with this ball. If they go back to the scrum, or if they get stopped here, sorry, they'll go back to the scrum. But you can see that the British are all too happy to continue to play with the ball.
Yeah, definitely. USA will be disappointed that they lost the ball after that great set piece action off the scrum there.
The kick through bounces into touch, and who is that off? Touch judges ruled that that's come off a USA player, which means that the British will again get the ball with a line out, just 20 meters out from their try line. Great position to attack from. Taking some time here to get set, get the correct play in place, get the call into the hooker, prop back to the front of the line out, and look to execute the play that they've just called. Ball goes over the top of that line out defense of the US, and able to continue to play. The dummy, the short ball.
There he is.
Right up the middle.
Right up the middle.
The special flair from the number 10. Lieutenant Corporal Prasad. At it again, Robbie.
At it again. That dummy, he's been so dangerous with ball in hand all throughout this game. Just when the US are gaining a little bit of ascendancy or being able to control the ball a little bit, crucial turnovers like that, he put the kick through to give them field position, and then also ends with the dummy, the line break, offload, and try.
Yeah, whatever the British Army coach said at halftime is working.
It's definitely working, definitely working. They've come out with the same intent that they came into the first half with, able to finish those tries, and at the moment it seems like the team that it continues to keep possession of the ball at the right end of the field is coming away with the results, or with the benefits of that. Action here at Starfire Stadium. Stevie, we play our team, the Seattle Seawolves, well, all three of our team, the Seattle Seawolves, we play here in a semi-final this weekend on Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to that. Hopefully we get a good crowd for the semi-final. The boys have played well all year, and to secure a home semi-final was a great effort.
Eric, you play in some semi-finals here or some finals during your time playing professional rugby?
Yeah, back when Toronto was in the league, we played them here at home. Really remember 2018 too well.
Too many head knocks.
We did win the competition that year, so you're a champion in this league or in professional rugby in this country. So we get back to the action, and we've got another line out for the USA. In a great position again, 10 meters out from the try line.
We got a rainbow in the background as well.
Beautiful. The scenes you get at Starfire Sports Complex. Sun's come out, a little bit warmer, and we're looking to see a fair bit more rugby here from both sides. As the US play on top here. Been such a damaging ball carrier, this number 12 for the US.
Yeah, that's Brandon. He plays for Seattle Rugby.
And a great miss pass. Can they continue to put this pressure on? They're finding meters, sometimes inches, but in rugby that's all that matters, is that you're going forward. Can they continue to put the pressure on the US and make this British Army team have to continue to tackle them over and over again?
Yeah, looks like they're going with the pick and go.
Some big ball carriers.
Got it down.
They're going to roll away.
Oh, and it's held up. They'll come back for the penalty here. And by the looks of it, they'll look to tap it and run, which they've been having such success with. Great carry from the 13. Brought down 2 meters out from the try line. A lot of pressure on the British here to stay on side, to continue to make tackles, get up and make tackles again. Can they do that? Can they continue to get up and make tackles?
Nice try.
Playing on top rugby, it's hard to defend.
Hard to defend. Big ball carriers running hard at the line with intent, with purpose. Very hard to contain in that area of the field, 2 meters out from the try line.
Yeah, it looks like number 13, Matty Taga, took a knock.
We'll hold kickoff.
Tell you what, this US midfield has been pretty hard to contain here. They've got some big ball carriers, winding the gain line, some quick feet, getting their team on the front foot. And we'll look to see if they can add the extra 2 points here to bring the game to 15-21.
What was that?
And they can. Add the extra 2 points with the conversion. Brings the game to 15-21. 21-15 to the British Army at the moment.
The try was scored by Kevin Harris.
Just make sure 4 go off, please.
And now if you're the British Army, you're looking to put this kick in that, probably in that same spot that they have been putting it, because they've been getting a lot of pay, putting a lot of pressure on the US military, being able to receive these kicks and then get out of their end.
Here we go.
Right in that same spot. But that tackle was made early while the catcher was in the air, which results in a penalty and gives the USA an opportunity to be able to put this in the touch and get a line out where the ball goes out. Again, kicking into that wind. What were they able to carve off there? 7-8 meters. The US here, ball up, and it's deemed not straight. So we'll come back for a scrum. I'll tell you what, the USA 12, Brandon Tukwila, he was looking to run hard onto that ball there and look to continue to do what he's been doing all year. Eric, you've got a bit of knowledge around his background and played with Brandon before.
Yeah, he's with the Marines right now, and he used to play for Seattle Rugby. He's usually a lock, though, so I'm surprised that he's out there in the centers. But he's doing a great job.
He's doing a great job, a man of many talents. The British Army.
We return play there, didn't quite come off for the British Army.
No advantage coming here, guys.
And there's a knock on, so we'll come for another scrum. I'll tell you what, this USA scrum has seemed to kind of sort out some issues there that they had earlier on in the half that put them under a lot of pressure early on in the game. That scrum just there was a lot better platform for them.
Yeah, I think you can see the replacements that they brought onto the field definitely have made a change for the US team.
The British, no doubt, would be looking to put a bit of pressure on at this scrum and then contain these big, powerful backs that they've got out wide. Both teams full of firepower. And there it is. Bit of pressure on from the British team.
Reset.
Trying to continue as they had been through the first half. The ball has come back through the tunnel, so we'll come back for a reset of the scrum. We'll feed the ball again and see where we get to from here.
Crouch.
Been a solid contest all round.
Bind. Set.
A great hit from both teams. Ball's in and out, but it's hit the deck. Number 24 back to cover it up and loses the ball into contact.
Advantage.
And the British put a kick through.
Advantage coming. Play the knock.
Oh, but we come back for the knock on. When you're playing under a knockout on advantage there, it's not a bad play, is it? Put that little kick through. If you get the bounce there, or you're able to get through and retrieve that little chip kick, can mean points for your team.
We are inside. We're inside.
Get some ascendancy at scrum time and leave that ball in.
Set.
Or play out wide with the firepower that they've got in the backs.
Stay in, stay in, stay
They look to keep it at the back and play off going down the right-hand side.
Oh, that was a nice 8-man pick.
Great little pick through that right-hand channel and playing on top. Some big boys coming around the corner. Look to go wide. The US defense again, working tirelessly. Oh, right when I say that.
Spoke too soon.
Right when I say that, spoke too soon. US defense looking so good, but not able to handle the attack of the British Army there.
There was some great play there. You know, like Eric said, the 8 off. Then they played the forward pot around the corner, and then they played to an edge with their backs, and then came back with a couple strong gain line ball carries, led to a 5-point try.
Great little tip pass there, short passing into those tight spaces, allowing the British Army to stay on top and continue to chip away at the scoreboard and put points on the board and make the most of the field position that they're getting at the moment.
Do you think the players are as cool as we are?
Oh, you know what it's like out there. You can't even feel the elements.
Man, they probably feel good.
When you're running around out there, a bit of wind, keep that sweat down on your face. Add in the 2 points there as the US look to kick off. Will they go deep? Will they go short? Nice big kick, a lot of height there. Resulting in a good tackle and leaving the British with a choice. Do they look to run out of here? Do they look to kick out of here? They look to run.
Flare.
And tackled into touch. Oh. It's ruled to be out on the USA, so it will be British Army's ball again. Looking at a line out about 23 meters out, just outside the 22. Not being inside the 22, what are you looking to do here, Stevie? They've shown that they've run, they're pretty happy to run out of here. Are you still happy with that wind at your back to be able to do that again?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, the set piece on the left-hand side for them, and obviously the wind's coming from left to right. So, you know, they've got a good kicker at 10. So I'd be looking to kick back down this right-hand channel and make the US team go backwards and try to attack deep from their half.
The call's been changed from a line-out to a scrum, and the ball been given to the USA. It's a complete change.
Complete change. So now I'm calling the scrum.
So we're looking at a lineup, now we're looking at the scrum with the USA having the ball in hand, 23 meters out from the try line. Scrum's been solid so far. Ball in. Can they get it out? Yep, we're out here. And the big number 12, great carry again. Bit scrappy around the breakdown. That's cleaned up with the number 17, the prop, with a good hard carry again. Look to play back to the side they came from with another good carry. And playing on top here, can they finish?
Tackle!
A good solid carry again. Really working hard again. Oh! And the knock on. Was building such pressure there. Because those crucial handling errors really costing the USA at the moment.
Yeah, no, definitely. Obviously, they were doing some really good things there with their ball carries, good body height into the contact area, you know, speed to the breakdown. But unfortunately, their number 17 knocked the ball on.
Knocking the ball on, giving the British Army a scrum. Their scrum's been solid all game.
Crouch!
You know, and I used to think I had good hands. Usually before the game, I would go throw a tennis ball off the racket court, you know, do that 10 minutes. But any like young players watching, you got to get your hands ready. I think it's inexcusable to drop the ball this much.
Wow, a spiral kick. You don't see that often in the rugby game these days. That's a great spiral.
It's such a good point, Eric, around your skill set, your ball handling skills, your kicking skills. What a kick we've just seen. An exit kick. To be fair, the British Army haven't looked to exit too much like that with the kick. They've opted to run majority of the time. Some substitutions coming in now.
Guys, the mark's over here. Let's move.
Play coming in.
Let's move, guys. The mark's right here. Come in, guys. Come in. Come in. Go ahead.
Yep. Army veteran Freddie Tafuna getting subbed off.
Oh, and the ball's disrupted in the air. Turned over. Oh.
Yeah, what was the call there?
I'm not too sure what the call there was.
I think the call there was jumping across the line.
Okay.
Crowd in the tunnel?
Yeah. Closing the tunnel down.
Referee's given a free tap and they've taken that.
That's a maul now. There we go.
And it was deemed to be a maul before it went down. When there's a maul like that,
water for 2 minutes.
Ball here, please. If the ball is killed in that and that maul collapses and the ball's unable to take out, be taken out, then it will result in a scrum. We'll go to a break here. We'll come back with the action for the last 20 minutes.
This is the best view in the city. When I first moved to Seattle, I spent countless hours getting to know these streets and freeways. I'm here to help you move through your day with a little less stress. You sent me to Tacoma, where a pothole-filled street was creating dangerous road conditions. I spoke to the city, and a few months later, crews repaired the road. Because a pothole shouldn't slow down your day. I'm Shantae Sumter with King 5, proud to be here, keeping Western Washington on the move.
Hi, I'm Rich Marriott, morning meteorologist at King 5. You could say I'm obsessed with the weather. I spent my graduate school years studying weather and avalanches and the past 50 years forecasting for Western Washington. I love to keep you informed and safe. Whether it's preparing you for the next atmospheric river or warning you when floods could happen, we've got your first alert because weather never stops and neither do we. Make the move to King 5 mornings, weekdays live from 4:30 to 9 anywhere you watch.
When I first bring a customer over here to kind of give them the tour, the customers really feel that we've taken the care to make sure their car stands out. They get really turned on by the technology and the impressiveness of our lineup, that they might have had a different viewpoint of where the brand was going, and certainly when they come in here and they see where it is, they're definitely impressed.
Visit us in Renton or online at buybrotherton.com.
Get in the scrum. Get your Seawolves debit card at wafedbank.com.
Back with the Liberty Cup, brought to you by Concentric here at Starfire Sports Complex. Scrum packed there by the British Army. Strong platform to start off with, and a solid contact. Big tackle from the US winger there. Oh!
What a great ball.
I think it was the scrum half that made that tackle.
Oh! A lot of opportunity down that edge there. If they could just hold on to the ball there, the British, you might have been looking at another try under those posts there. But the US do well, put pressure on those skill sets. Just as we were speaking about before, come away with the scrum and then be able to then have their turn with the ball. Oh, it's gone to a line out. We've gone from line outs to scrums and scrums to line outs. US recover the ball and look to play out of this end with a solid carry through the middle. No 9 there. No halfback, so the pick and go is the option. Straight through the middle, offload, ball placed back, and then carry again. I'll tell you what, this prop that's come on, he's been able to do a fair bit of damage through there. Again, the carry from the big prop again. He's had a handful of carries in the last couple minutes since we've been back in action. Oh!
Offside.
Intentional knockdown.
I'll tell you what, if he'd caught that ball, I think pretty sure no one was going to get catching him.
I don't think anyone was catching him.
Yep. But now he's got a yellow card.
He's got a yellow card. This is how rugby goes. So the British Army will play with 14 for the next 10 minutes. With the US, the penalty, which they will look to kick the touch, kick to the sideline, and then get the line out in a better attacking position than they have it currently.
Yeah, the US military are going to have to capitalise here with 14 men on the field, so hopefully they can kick the ball down into the 22 and get some 22 entries.
And this game's not out of reach. Score 28-15 currently in favour of the British Army. But as you've seen, US military aren't short of attacking ability and ability to score tries and put points on the board.
No, definitely. It's only 13 points. So all they got to do is score 2 tries, 2 converted tries. You know, we've still got 18 minutes of play to go, so they've definitely got a chance here.
So plenty of game, plenty of rugby to be had here in the Liberty Cup, but not if you're not able to get hold of that line-out ball and continue to keep possession and keep pressure on opposition. That line out turned over. Now the British Army have the ball and look to work out of their own 22. The pick and go, the dummy. Not successful in that occasion. Look to set up a box kick, put it up into the air, put that ball out, and give the US a line out, 40 meters out from the try line. Again, after losing that last line out, can they execute here at set piece and be able to give their team front football? Successful line out take and the maul. You called it there, Eric. Will they look to maul there?
Out now, red, out now, red.
The maul continues rolling down the field. They've taken 5, 6, 7 meters at the moment and look to go short. The carry.
Outstanding try there from the winger.
Outstanding try. Couple of defenders to beat.
Bit of individual brilliance there. That's exactly what the US military needed.
Eric, as forwards, we'd give that credit to that great rolling wall there, taking that 8-9 meters down that right side, attracting those defenders and putting the winger away into that space.
Yeah, they were at the 40 and went with them all. Usually don't do that, but then opened things up and the wing took it down.
So they're back into the action. 2018, kick to come.
As they say, it's a game of chess, not a game of checkers.
That's it, and both teams are playing such good rugby at the moment. You mentioned it was last time these two teams met, Eric. It was quite a close game, or
it was 31-12. So this is a tighter game. I think home turf has its advantages.
Highly contested game. Was that kick successful? No. So 8 points the difference here.
They got the girlfriends and wives here, so they're a little more motivated.
That's all the motivation you need, isn't it?
Bit of family support.
Bit of family support. Opportunity to play against a rival on the rugby field. As you said, Eric, an ally off the field, so what an event here. Kick's gone a little bit deeper than the others. Bit of footwork from the back rower, taken in the contact. And then the hard carry there.
He looks like a tough man to put down.
Tough man to put down, as he is. And the footwork.
He's done it again.
Can we finish this try?
The space is open on the right-hand side there.
Carved off 50 meters down the field, playing on top the US. Ball's available. Look to continue to play and keep on top of this British team. There's spaces to be found. Again, the British playing with 14 at the moment.
Ball's out.
The ball's out, popped off the ground, recovered. And another hard carry, taking away a few inches.
Here we go, the Sunners playing scrum half.
And I think their wing has gone to the forward.
Penalty's gone here.
Oh, we got British bodies everywhere.
Looked to be an injury on the field. Game has stopped. But what a sequence of play.
I'll tell you what, as soon as Maliki's come on the field, he's obviously scored that try. He's made a line break here. So he's obviously changed the game for the US military team.
Space opened up. The Red Sea parted in the middle of the field there. You saw the dummy from the British Army to put away, to score that try in the first half, and then you're seeing the same thing from the British Army here.
It reminded me of you back in your game day, Rob, when you used to make those big line breaks that you did back in Super Rugby days.
Oh, mate, if I ever saw open space, I'd be looking for the closest person to pass to. Some exciting rugby here. USA Military, British Army, really going at each other. This is the kind of game that you want to see, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Looks like the British hooker is getting some attention right now in the field.
And it's great to see a great crowd here too tonight. It looks like there's probably about 1,500 people here, which is awesome to see on a Tuesday night in Seattle.
Some great Tuesday night rugby, good crowd. Hope to see all the people filling up Starfire on this Tuesday night at the MLR semi-final on Sunday.
Yeah, it's a big game against San Diego, California.
California Legion. Oh, that's a great kick into 22.
I'll tell you what, this USA team has looked dangerous in this last 5 or so minutes.
Six.
With good field position here. Line out in opposition 22.
6 or is it 5, guys?
Can something happen here?
Yeah, if you're tuning in to King 5 today and you've never seen rugby, this Sunday the Seawolves are playing California.
Go ahead.
The first playoff game of the season. So definitely come out and watch.
That's a maul.
Great line out take. That rolling maul again.
Don't chase your bind. Don't chase your bind. Ball's out.
Ball's out.
Oh, it's a big pass.
Great ball.
Pass.
Great ball. Open winger.
Yeah.
And another try.
Yeah.
What's the call?
I don't know.
Right.
The touch judge put his flag up first. Are they going to give it?
It looked like a certain try. What a ball. What a ball there.
We look on the review screen here. Great pass on the number 12.
Are they looking to see if he's out potentially?
Ooh, I think the ball's touched in.
Let's look at it one more time.
There we go. This is a better angle. No, it's a definite try.
That's a try for me.
That's a great finish.
That's a try for me. 28-25 to the British Army at the moment. 2 points to come, conversion to come. What excitement in the stadium.
Who was the try scorer there, Eric?
Ben Hapapuru.
Seeing some great play, some great attacking rugby.
It's like 1776 again.
Oh, what a kick!
One of the toughest kicks you have to take, eh?
Definitely, especially with the crosswind like that, kicking off your right foot. It's definitely one of the hardest kicks for a right footer.
Kicking off your right foot in between the posts. Make it a 1 point game.
The USA Military have really stepped it up these last 10 minutes. It's great to watch.
You can feel the excitement throughout the stadium. The home crowd really getting behind their team, Eric.
Yeah, 10 minutes left. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, it's knocked on. British Army have a scrum, which they've been so good at all game. For the last 70 minutes, been really good at scrum time, allowing their team to put a lot of pressure on the opposition here.
There you go, right there. No. You stay there. You come over. There you go. A little bit more gap. There you go.
Yeah, me and the try scorer played Air Force Rugby together back in the day. It's pretty amazing to see that he's still out there.
Still out there, still moving. And moving well, isn't he?
Are we going to see you in the next military game, Eric?
We'll see. We'll see. It'll be over in England this year.
Oh. Ooh. Great hit from both teams. Penalty going the way of the British Army.
Did they say he was boring in?
I think he said his knee hit the ground there. Loose head prop on this side, knee hit the ground, I believe.
The guy that I never played prop.
The front row you don't choose to play in the front row.
The front row chooses you.
Yeah. Your genetics generally choose you, mate. All of us would love to be like Stevie out directing traffic in the backs, pulling the strings like some of these blokes are doing out here tonight.
Yeah, no, I always let the forwards do the hard work and we'll finish it off.
What are we going to see here from the British Army? Potentially return the driving maul back to the USA.
They got a full line out. 7-man line out.
Halfback isn't in on the line out, which potentially is a sign that they will maul. But the line-out's turned over. Line-out's turned over, and the US have the opportunity to play out of this end.
There's a lot of space out on the edge if the military can get it out to the right-hand side edge here. Oh, they look to kick.
Hey, we got it out. Looks like it hit a bystander.
Line-out will be taken 30 meters out. Oh, it looks like it's come off the British Army player as the ball is being kicked out, so we'll have a line out to the USA. It's a bit scrappy on the ground. USA come away with it. Look to play to the left-hand side. Solid defense from the British there.
It's a good carry from the US.
Good carry from the US. Ball's available. Great clean. And they'll look to try find some space somewhere. British Army though, solid in defense, hard at the breakdown, looking to turn that ball over, and they have. And they have turned it over. Back with the ball, taking a carry down that left-hand edge. Some dangerous players running around out there tonight. Big ball carry.
Yeah, it's a 1-point game.
1-point game, what a tight game it is. Just over 6 minutes to play. Ball's available. US again, solid in their defense. Both teams trading blows on the attacking side and the defensive side.
Oh, knock on.
Ball's been turned over. Will they continue to play?
Knock on.
Knock on there, so we'll go to the scrum.
All right, it's USA ball.
Not surprising that there's a fair few boys going down there with some sore ribs and sore bodies. Contact has been at a high level all throughout this game. You've got players on both sides going down with bumps and bruises. Five and a half minutes to play. Both teams trading blows at the moment. A 1-point game. What do you see as the key, Stevie, to be able to come away, both sides being able to come away with a victory here?
I think it's the team who wins the game for the next 5.5 minutes is going to be the team that holds on to the ball. So if US Military can get a couple of strikes here where they get to play to an edge, play on top, get Maliki back into the game again like he did show before, and I think I'm picking the US Military to win the game here. What about you, Eric? Who are you picking?
Yeah, we just need to get in position for a kick, I think. If we can do that, get down into their half, I think the U.S. military's got a shot.
Got a shot coming away with it. Both teams being so dangerous with ball in hand. So I'd agree, the team that can hold that ball and not turn it over, give the opposition that ball to be able to play with, put yourself in a really good position to win the game. Still anyone's game here.
Yeah, I don't think the British are going to back down.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Both teams trading blows all game. 75 minutes so far of two teams playing hard physical rugby. Great exciting rugby. Scrum's fed under a ton of pressure, but the ball's out.
Oh, here we go. Good carry by the 12.
Oh,
that's a great steal.
And the defensive pressure of the British Army getting that ball back for their team.
Do you go with the line out? Do you go with points? Oh, they're going with points.
Yeah, with the points.
Big decision. If this is successful, score will be 31-27. Still not out of the reach of the US military. British Army coming away with a crucial steal there. Crucial penalty, now being able to have the opportunity to add 3 points to the scoreboard. Let's see how he goes.
30 seconds.
He's kicked well all game too, so.
You'd expect this one to go through, wouldn't you? And there it is.
Pick is good, but I think it's a false sense of confidence. I would have went for the try there.
Yeah, it's always a tough one, isn't it? When you get a penalty in that spot, where do you go? Do you go to the line? Do you try to come away with 5 or 7 points? Or do you take the easy 3 that are on offer? I say easy because I've never kicked one. The short kickoff, great option from the US. Ball batted back for the British Army. Have possession of the ball. And now this is the test, right? We said the team that can hold the ball puts himself in a good position. They return it. And the ball's dropped.
It's gone backwards.
Gone backwards. So we'll play on.
That was a miracle.
Gone backwards, so we'll play on. Balls available at the back of the ruck. Can the US be able to create something here? Find a bit of space within this hard British Army defense. They're chipping away at it.
Oh, that was backwards. Play on, that's fine, that's fine.
Recovered the ball. Looking to find space out wide. Ball's on the foot. Gone through. Chasers coming through from
Get over the
the
ball.
US military. Recovered by the British Army. What an exciting bit of rugby we have. Still time on the board to be anyone's game. A 4-point game at the moment. 2 minutes to play. Ball goes back for the kick. Was it touched?
Pressure. No, it wasn't touched.
Wasn't touched. So great field position here for the USA. What an exciting bit of rugby.
This last 2 minutes is going to be awesome.
Both teams fighting hard for possession, contesting the ball at every opportunity, whether it's breakdown, contact, tackle, carry. At line out here, you'd expect British Army to go up, but the US come away with the ball.
No hands.
Playing back down the short side. Oh! And the drop ball.
At least the one out of bounds. We got a chance here.
Out of bounds. Sam, scrum, line up.
I believe they have the option for the scrum or the line out. They take the option for the scrum.
He's done well since he's come on, old Kevin Harrison. He's run the ball well, scored a try.
It's a game of moments, isn't it? Yeah, you have found some space down that short side, down that left edge, but weren't able to capitalise on it with the knock on there. 30 seconds to play. A solid hit from both sides. The ball's in. Number 8 off the back of the scrum. Good hard carry.
No hands, no hands, no hands. Release Dwight.
Oh, and the pen. And the pen.
Not releasing the tackle.
The clock ticks over past the 80 minutes, so it means there'll be a tap. And the British Army put it out. What a game we had. The British Army coming away with the win here, 31-27 over the USA Military.
Hey, well, it was our first time broadcasting, and it was an honor being able to do this for you all.
Hey, it's an honor,
Definitely.
mate.
No, it's been great talking with you, Eric. Obviously, Rob, you did a great job leading tonight, mate. It's been awesome.
Been the game, the excitement on the field made it really easy for us to be able to sit up here and watch a really good game of rugby, both sides contesting so hard in all areas of the game.
Rugby's the winner of the game tonight.
I'd say the boys will be celebrating post-game together. As you mentioned before, Eric, there are enemies on the field, allies off the field. What's going to be happening after this with these two great teams?
Yeah, I think we're going to go down to Pacifico and have a couple of Pacificos. So that'll be
Enjoy your time together.
And I believe the British Army are playing in Annapolis next weekend. They're going to be playing a contingent of U.S. Army on the East Coast.
Oh, nice. So we'll be able to get to see some more of these teams going at it and see some more good quality rugby that such as we've seen tonight. We'll have a look at some of the action from the game and some of the exciting rugby that's happened, the tries that have been scored and see such good movement of the ball, hard ball carries through the whole game.
Yeah, they fought hard. Both sides fought hard, but the best man won.
Best man won. Set piece dominance. You don't see that often. A scrum pushover try. 4 points in it. What a tight game it was. That dummy, that pop.
That's show and go.
That's show and go. That's a bit of Stephen Brett. That's a bit of Stephen Brett.